Hello everybody. In this video, we will see one example of the 8 dimensions of quality applied to a specific product. In this case, we're talking about a cell phone. We have chosen cell phone since it is a product that everybody knows and everybody is using right now. Each of the dimension is explained here in this Padlet, and we have provided an example for each and every one of the dimensions. Let's start with performance. Performance, as we mentioned in a previous video, is about the basic operating characteristics that are expected in our good or service. Cell phone, in the case of the cell phone, basically is that we can transmit, communicate words and sounds and images from one of these devices to another one. Sometimes a basic performance can be that it has one camera, that it has one internet connection, and some basic apps. It's something that is basic. Features or attributes, which is the second dimension, are supposed to be differentiation over the competition. For instance, in our example of the cell phones, applications for video games, it might be one characteristics, one feature. Having 3 cameras is another one. Having a finger ID detector is another one. Capacity in the memory is another feature. Wireless charging, 5G capacity to connect to the network. 5G is also another feature of a cell phone that not all the cell phones have. That's the relevance. The third dimension is called reliability. The likelihood that the product will perform well within a specific period of time. Usually to get that one, we need to do some studies about product reliability. After testing in a control environment, we can define the reliability usually through reliability rate indicators, such as the example provided here. 90% reliability means 10 out of 100 hours the cell phone presents a problem that interferes with the proper performance. So 90% reliability, right? That means that it works 90 out of 100 times that we want to work and use that cell phone. The fourth dimension is conformance. Basically, it says that the degree that the product meets specified standards is the conformance. In this example, a cell phone complies with ISO, CCE, DIN, and some other standards that has been developed for electronic products. Usually, this is very important for companies that they want to import or export products. So by regulations, they have to comply with these requirements. Let's talk about the number 5th. Durability. Durability, we talk about the length of product's life. An example for the cell phone would be the cell phone lasts 2 years because of program obsolescence. In this case, we're talking about the Apple, right, the manzanita. Basically, it says how long you expect it to last. Working properly with no problem, that's the product life cycle, right? So that's the durability. Serviceability, the next one. Speed with which the product can be put into service when it breaks down. The product can be quickly repaired when spare parts need to be changed. The service dealers respond in 1 day maximum. This is the serviceability. One example of serviceability. In this case, service maintenance, right? Maintenance of the product, in this case, how fast they react to a specific failure or change of parts. They say that the dealer can respond in 1 day maximum. Next one, perceived quality. This is number 7. Perceived quality, quality attribute based on the brand, a recommendation, or other indirect measure. Usually this one is about branding, it's about recommendation, it's about reputation that they have. When we don't know the product, this is also something important, the perceived quality. The cell phone maker, the example, is well known and has a fan base that consider awesome all its products. So they mean that the new product, although we don't know it or probably we haven't used it, we have this reputation preceding this product, and therefore the quality perceived by the customer is excellent. The opposite is also true. When we see a company that has many problems, the perceived quality of the new product probably is that it's going to be the same. And finally, the last one, aesthetics. That one is very subjective. We have to be careful about it. It depends on the likes of the user. Appearance, smell, texture are part of this dimension. Basically, we're talking about the perception through the senses, right? Touch, eyes, smell. In one example for the cell phone would be one requirement is the finishing is crystal glass with a stainless steel cover. More than 10 sparkly colors are available. As you can see, we have two. The finishing of the product made by crystal glass and stainless steel, and the combinations of the colors and the features of those colors that are available for the customers. So using all these 8 dimensions of quality, we can have a very nice setup requirements about value, what value is for a specific product. Thank you.